Hello. If you don't know me by now, I'm Meanie, and I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't give a shit. I'm just here to spread my light. So, at the time of this recording is October. I have no idea when this video will come out because I have roughly a month and a half worth of videos that are, in the back storage. I have like a stock, so if anything happens to me, letting you all know, release all my tarot videos. Someone needs to know that. But anyway, what am I wearing? Well, since it's like Halloween, later on today, my parents are hosting a Halloween party, and my ass is lazy. On top of that, I live in the Midwest, and it gets fucking cold. Like I'm dead ass. Like 4 or 5 days ago, it was like 6 degrees. We shot down to 5 in like 3 or 4. It's wild. Anyway, so what I am is I'm Gengar. Hold on, it's actually really fucking cute. Hold on a second. I got fucking spikes on the back, and yeah, of course. There's the tail. I am a Gengar fan. I'm also a Pokemon fan, and maybe you guys have seen this in the background when the camera gets knocked over by my cat, but I do have a gigantic Gengar, a plushie. It's nice. I'm single, so I need something to cuddle at night. And so this is what I got. That's not what I got. Actually, my oldest got it for me. It was so sweet because we were shopping for someone, either my ex or which is their dad, which I have a good relationship with, so please don't shit on my ex. He's a good guy. We just didn't work out. We were high school sweethearts, 16 years. We never got a chance to actually grow up, be our own, I'm not explaining then. Just either way, we're good. He's a good guy. I saw this when we were shopping with my oldest, and I was so upset because I wanted to have it so bad. I wanted it so bad, but I could not justify the purchase. It was kind of expensive, and I don't really need any more stuffies, I tell myself. Anyway, so for my birthday, actually, it was birthday or Christmas, can't remember which one, but my daughter remembered and made my ex go with her to get this for me. It's a solid plushie. It's like, I love it. That's all. That's it. Some people clicked off because they were like, ew, Pokemon. Well, ew, you. That's all I gotta fucking say. Let me enjoy my inner child, Alright, so I'm gonna take this off, though, because I'm worried, mainly for YouTube purposes, the hood's gonna be a fucking issue. Anyway, now that we're done with my spiel, also, side note, I'm gonna go after this, before I recorded, I'm gonna see if there's any Pokemon tarot decks. If anyone knows of any, because for some reason I can't find any, let me know. If I do find a Pokemon tarot deck, I will link it. Specifically in YouTube. I will link it in YouTube. If I find one. If I find one. Alright, anyway. Now that we're done with that little fun spiel for Halloween, which will probably be January or December when you guys see this, I shuffle the deck. Well, first of all, gotta tell you what deck I'm pulling from. We're pulling from the usual suspects, the Adorable Cat deck. It is very popular with my spirit team. They love this deck. And I asked, what do I have to share with the collective? And I got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Bitch, we don't have to worry about shit, is what I heard. Said. Both. Anyway. Yeah, so we ain't got shit to worry about. So the Spirit's saying, calm the fuck down. If you, have some anxieties about something going on, you need to chill the fuck out and, not worry about it. Which, admittedly, is a lot easier said than done, especially if you're someone who has an anxiety problem. Collective's worried about getting their heart broken. Is it broken? No, but we're worried about our heart broken. So... Oh, is this a new relationship? I think this might... Hold on, wait. Let me see how this goes. I think this is a new relationship thing that we're worried about. Oh, hello. I was right. I was right. Page of Cups. Alright. Spirit is saying to not worry about getting your heart broken and will be the next connection coming your way. This is it's the beginning of something big. It's a Page of Cups. I feel the energy is, it feels small, but it can grow to be something more powerful. Romantic, whichever one you want to say or do. But yeah, so Spirit is saying to not worry about getting your heart broken, about this next connection you're going to be in or about to be in. Three of Cups in reverse. Is it collective? So I'm getting with this connection collective, you are worried about what others are going to say about your connection. You are concerned about it. Temperance in reverse. You worrying about other people's opinions about this relationship is only going to cause you more imbalances. It's going to set you off course, and it could actually knock you off course so hard that you actually just don't end up in this relationship because you're too caught up on what other people are going to say. Because I think Collective might be worried about how people are going to say things about this relationship. What was that? For some, it's an age gap. For some, it could be a racial thing, dating outside your race. Um, I'm also hearing same sex too. This is a collective, so this is different relationships. There's like FYI, just like I personally like to think I have a very diverse collective. I don't want the more the merrier, but like fuck the Nazis, you know? Like we're on that level. Okay, that's the level we are over here in the Eni Tarot channel. All right. So that's just like as a heads up. Oh, hello, hello, no, stop, stop. The star. The person coming into your life sees you as this like kind of like this beacon. I hear beacon, like a flashing beacon. Like you signal this person to come into your energy. Like you, whether you're aware of it or not, you are naturally drawing in this energy to come to you, because you shine, you're bright, healing, your star. I'm hearing you're loved, mainly by spirit. Other people hit or miss, you know, because when you're spiritual, people either like you or they fucking don't like you. You can't control that. You can only control how you fucking react. But yeah, no, this person's coming into you because of how you shine. Because you embrace your authentic self. And, ooh, hello. Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant. So, like, in my head, when I heard the Six of Pentacles, I heard that the romantic partner in question wants to take you away, like, whisk you away, like, take you. I don't, like, it could be out of date, could be out of the country, who knows? It's just this, it just feels like this. So, I'm hearing mainly masculine. I'm hearing masculine. So, this masculine wants to come in and basically, like, take you away. And it feels guided to do that by the Hierophant. Two of Wands in reverse. But something's impeding on this plan. So I'm getting, this is the King of Cups. This is someone, King of Cups is known as like the king full of love with a lot of emotion. So, and intuitive. So just kind of verifies a couple of things that I've said. But it seems like when my understanding with this energy, what we don't see is this King of Cups feels incredibly frustrated not being able to get to you. There's a Knight of Cups in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse. It's like, it just like, you see the King of Cups, he's like holding a cup. He's like, I want to get this goddamn cup. And like, it's just something, he can't form a plan. There's something with the Nine of Cups. That was a story, and that was fucking wild. So, sorry about that. Okay, so Okay, so this King of Cups is like upset because there's something fell beneath him with the Seven of Wands in reverse. There's something upsets him because it's like something catches him off guard that just like upsets him greatly. So there's something on those lines, but this is kind of like it's this deck here with the messages in it. The best way to describe it, it's kind of like a rug. There's like thread and layers looping over another, going under another. There's a lot of going on that ties together, but is also separate at the same time. I'm gonna do my best to explain this, but because this is kind of like a story, but it's like broken up into different parts. You'll see what I mean. So, okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Queen of Swords all the way back here because the Queen of Swords is kind of facing the direction, is like telling a story. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is a collective. The collective has been doing something very fast paced for others. It may seem slow for the collective, but apparently it's going at a much faster rate for everyone else around the collective or who is meddled in the collective's life. Because the Eight of Wands is usually communication, and I get the Queen of Swords. So there's this collective, if you are a reader, this probably will resonate. This collective has been speaking out on some truth and shedding light through things, and apparently this collective is going at what seems like to everyone else a very fast pace. Like they're trying to catch up with the collective, but the collective, which is why I think it's a reader, is in hermit mode, like kind of being a homebody, yet getting his messages out, which is why I think this is a reader. It doesn't have to be. It just more likely is. That's all. If you still resonate, you're not a reader. That's cool. If you don't, then like that's fine. This can be entertainment for you. Okay. This collective has been in hermit mode, like just like literally just like being at home and just like communicating the truth of what happened with the collective or people around in the collective. This has exposed a whole bunch of things, and I get this is like the popo. Like something is coming for these individuals that like apparently meddled with the collective's life, or like some sort of, it doesn't have to be the popo, but it's like it's definitely some spiritual justice. Like it definitely feels like law enforcement, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like physical law enforcement. It feels like spiritual law enforcement because I don't know about you, well, but currently today is October 25th. I am deeply upset with law enforcement in the current state of the political climate in America, personally. I'm not going to dive into it, but I feel like we all can relate or understand what I'm saying. If you're still watching me or if you're new, hey, I'm a political tarot reader. You can stay or go. I don't give a fuck. You'll find someone else who doesn't do talk about politics at all. There's plenty of other readers out there. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. And I think this spiritual chariot hits this King of Cups because there's something what is it? He didn't stand by something. He didn't stand by something, which is making him upset because I don't know if does he have regrets? Apparently he has regrets about it, but it's like something he has to go through, which is why he can't get to the collective, because he has to go through whatever happened in the spiritual realm. I mean, clearly he doesn't feel like this way, but like it just fucking, you fuck with spirit, you fuck with spirit. You gotta deal with spirit. It doesn't matter if you're genuinely a good person or you're a shitty person. Spirit doesn't give a fuck. Well, I mean, spirit gives a fuck, but I just swallowed something, but I had nothing in my mouth, and I'm concerned about what the fuck I just swallowed. Anyway, but that's why. It's because the collective spoke truth about something, and I guess he got hit. Like, I get the chariot runs over the Seven of Wands. Like, the cat's like, ah! The cat's like kind of flying. Cat's like, oh god! My world's upside down. It's, yeah, so that's part of the reason. And mainly because this collective has apparently been explaining to people about how they dodged a massive tower of getting caught up in some bullshit. The tower in reverse, I get it, like you avoided this tower, like you avoided getting caught. It's very rare I say avoided when it comes to tower, because usually my tower in reverse mean talks about an inevitable tower coming in that direction. So yeah, no, I definitely get with this in reverse as collective miss getting caught up in some bullshit. And it was like after this collective managed to skip it. Um so okay, first of all, I got the Queen of Cups. I get this is when this King of Cups fell for the collective, was when he learned slash realized the collective like dodged like some sort of capture, some sort of fucked up shit, and that just like apparently it blew this masculine's mind with how you managed to like get away and still be in the King of Cups, and oh my god, Queen of Cups energy, and he's the King of Cups, so he definitely views you as a match, and apparently maybe with Spirit too, because Spirit's kind of weird that you guys are I heard something in my head and I don't know how to feel about it because I don't know what that means. What? I have an entity in this reading right now who is upset, or it could be a person. I don't know, but when I heard this thing in my head tell say me they're the perfect demonic couple. The King and Queen of Cups is the perfect demonic couple. This is I don't know what energy this is. I can feel it. This is fun. The fun part is, am I psychic or am I just psychotic? Because I got bipolar 1. All right, so we're gonna. I usually I don't indulge in this shit while I'm recording. Usually it happens when I'm by my goddamn self a lot of the fucking time. But yeah, so I don't know if to entertain this deity or what. Deity? Oh fucking Christ. Whatever energy this is, it feels like a stone, but a very malicious stone. Like it's not like it's really irritating. This thing is specifically trying to make me mad. It's really irritating, but it's like a stone cold fucking energy. It's like big and heavy, and it's not moving. It's just standing right there and just is upset because you two are getting together. I don't know what this thing is, but now it's like making noises that I can't understand what they're saying because it sounds like gurgles and squeals. There's some. Okay. Alright. So apparently, these two are supposed to do something really good with the spiritual realm. Because the fact I have an entity coming into this reading, and I did a cleanse. I always cleanse my space. I get my fucking special rocks out. So this thing is fucking strong. The fact that it's going through my fucking defenses, it won't touch me because I do have a certain amount of protection, so I know for a fact it can't touch me, but the fact it's in my space is a fucking issue, so that's fun. But no, so this deity apparently wants to make sure this doesn't happen. I don't know why. There's more to this fucking story, but I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a good match, it's gonna be it's a good romantic relationship, but there's this deity that is trying to interfere and not make this happen. Anyway, aside from that, we're going to continue this story because that was a fun side bit to just talk about, discuss, and have that recorded. Anyway, this thing, by the way, okay, so to give you an idea of like this, I can kind of see what it looks like in my mind's eye. I don't know how anyone else. People see things differently in the spiritual realm. I don't know how you all see things, but for me, it's like in my mind's eye. Like I don't see it, but it's like I can like see it. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a big fucking anglerfish, but like kind of tubey, and it's just like I don't know, that's all I see, that's all it like wants me to see or I can pick up on. It's so I don't know, do what you will with that information. It's just like anglerfish and fucking tubey. I don't know what this thing is. Anyway, this thing is upset because apparently this thing was working with your fucking enemies, so that's nice. I love to have that just next to me in this fucking reading. Odin's even here. Odin's at the exact same spot where the thing is, just like FYI. So well, don't leave me. Okay, well anyway. You won. It's a six of wands, and then the ace of pentacle. You fucking outsmarted this demon thing that wants to be the world being a shitty place. Hold on, is this alien? Okay, it's not alien. I just had to make sure. What is it? It's a deity. I have to fucking look this up at some point. Or if anyone knows what I'm talking about, some sort of, it looks like it's like an angler like demon thing. I don't know what it is because I don't. I do and I don't. I don't really entertain the demons. But this one clearly like has caught my attention for obvious fucking reasons. Anyway, you outsmarted Judgment. You outsmarted this what was okay. Oh, God, I'm so all over the place. God damn it, sorry guys. Hopefully you find this entertaining and not annoying. You outsmarted, you won, you look good, and you are getting towards your blessing, your Ace of Pentacle, all your blessings. Everything they tried taking away from you, or they were planning on taking away from you, you're getting that times tenfold. Because you was just like, you like just proved you like you're a sweetheart, and like just mind your own goddamn business and just try to take care of yourself and others when possible. Judgment has been called by the divine. We got, and I'll read them out to you. It is the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse. Motherfuckers, here's what fucking happened. Since they tried doing this to someone like the Collective, they tried pulling this shit with the Collective, this Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords. This Queen of Wands is someone who's very insecure, very lusty, very aggressive, manipulative. I don't know why for this energy at least, she's definitely manipulative. And just fucking just like wants to start shit and like just won't drop it. I just like see a dog holding a toy or like a bone, and you're trying to like take it out of your mouth, take it out of its mouth, and the dog's like, "No, fuck you!" Like just shaking their head like crazy. That's kind of what this energy is like. It's like that level of a crazy fucking aggression and lust as well too. And she worked with a King of Swords, and the King of Swords is all sorts of fucked up. He got like whatever he participated in with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. What does he have regrets? He doesn't really have regrets, but he's like kind of losing his mind with the swords in reverse. He's not thinking logically at all. He's there's something with his mental state that kind of has been, I would say, broken and or snapped. It's like there's a part of his brain that's just not igniting. It's like it might be because maybe this person was probably it could be, not this person could be overindulging in drugs to like cope or like get like get high and like fucking I don't know. It's just there's something's off in their head now. Something like it's specifically like something got burnt out or like I heard chewed out. But yeah, there's like a part of his brain that's just like kind of rotting. I don't know how else to describe it. But that's what's going on with the King of Swords. And these motherfuckers are stuck with the Hangman in reverse. They ain't going nowhere. Literally three of wands. They can't go nowhere. There's no traveling for them. They can't get out. Because the judgment, it's like this cat is like sitting there like I'm fucking onto you. So that's going on with them. And then as this all unfolds and happens, it's like you step into or you become the like Empress. Because you come as Queen of Cups, and through everything and just kind of being in hermit mode and kind of like working and continually working on yourself and trying to break these habits or form new healthy habits depending how your life is going, you like literally just changes. Like you've been making changes. You've stepped into your divinity power and you're making changes to maintain and keep that like divine grace, divine power. It's like you have learned so much that now you kind of like you've leveled up. This experience in some regards down the line will level up financially. I wish money came that quickly. Trust me, I wish that was the fucking case. But it's definitely you've leveled up and exponentially faster in the spiritual realm. It could be like a natural, but yeah, no, you've just and it seems like everyone's taking notice about how you're making these changes and transmuting for the better. Like you're actively trying to like do good, like with what you do. You're an empress. People see you also as this mother figure, this nurturing mother figure that just like I hear tends to their ugly ducklings. You try to take care of others. There's a high priestess in reverse. Says the Queen of Wands. This is not the Queen of Wands. This is someone else. This is some witchy bitch that... What? are you the anglerfish? Apparently, don't look like, just as a reminder, I have bipolar 1. I'm not seeing anything. This is just how I interact with spirit or the voices in my head, depending on how you see it. There's a fly. Do you see like fucking what I mean? Like I see, I feel in spiritual terms, I feel so validated, but like in the 3D realm, I feel like fucking crazy. but I'm just saying. Homegirl. Oh, this high priestess in the reverse is trying to run the fuck away. Oh, this high priestess in the reverse is trying to run away. Homegirl is trying to tail it out of there. Knight of Wands, she's not even thinking it. She's just fucking doing. she's not thinking how to plan a way ahead. She's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And like the 5 of Cups in the reverse, it's like I get like she knows what she fucking did, and she like can't really get over it. And she's like fucking free. She's spending all her money to get out. It's costing her every penny, and she doesn't know how she's gonna survive this period. She has no fucking idea. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Honey, are you gonna be able to survive in the streets? I don't think so. Oh dear. Oh no. That was wild to read. That took me a while too. That took me like 26 minutes because I had to deal with this fucking. Apparently, this anglerfish thing, it has a name and it goes by Doug. Fucking. I don't know. I mean, technically, I made it up. Technically speaking, like I did, but also like. It's the thing I like about doing tarot and doing this shit is it's fun to play on both, like, not play, but like I live with this, like bipolar 1 and the mania, and then like I feel like I'm really intuitive, the spiritual gifts, and those kind of fucking intermingle. So it's fun being able to a degree, talk about it, but also I gotta remember the fucking crazy times I'm in, so I'm like, oh, better say I'm bipolar 1, better say, like, manic, trying to, like, shed light on what this can be. Like, I also, like, as a, just, so what's out there on the internet, I see a therapist once every other week, usually. I take meds every fucking day. My parents annoy me the shit out of the, like, I love my parents, but they annoy me the shit to, like, take my fucking meds, but I take them. Admittedly, I need to take them better in the morning. I'm not. I'm way better at night because I need a sleep aid because my ass will not go to sleep otherwise, and I need sleep. It's important. Okay? So, that's, like, the little fun tidbit. I feel like some people appreciate me being upfront with the mental illness stuff because, I don't know, like, I feel like we're all go through our own little things in our little head because we all have certain traumas we've had to fucking deal with and then get diagnosed later down the line of blah, 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 and then we get issues going on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I do worry about the healthcare industry in America. I really do, for lots of fucking reasons. Because, well, again, it's October 25th, and I don't exactly trust the person I don't trust the guy. I just worry about the future of the healthcare system immensely, especially as someone who relies off of it. I mean, I kind of have to, because if I don't take these meds anymore, my body's now dependent on it, so I will have, it'll just be a bad time. I'm not going to talk about that. Anyway, 2 of Wands, Temperance in reverse, 6 of Swords. This is interesting. Alright, they got the 2 of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Cups, Death in reverse, and then the Emperor. This goes deep. I'm not sure what the fuck this collective is involved in, to be honest. Because I'm in a lot of different collectives, and it's really kind of, well, I don't know if a lot of different ones. Anyway, so there's a plan that is causing this person to be unbalanced because they can't think something through with the 6 of Swords. They want to give an offer. They want to leave, but there's something they can't end. There's something there's some resistance to something. There's an emperor that can't kill something. Um but he definitely wants to leave to extend this offer, but he can't think of how to get to you, basically you collective. He's imbalanced and he's very frustrated with the Six of Swords. Both this emperor comes up in the upright, FYI. This emperor and this King of Cups both want to get to you, but they have no idea how. Something's going on. Something's going on. But they want to because there's something death in reverse. There's something they can't kill. It's revolving. Apparently, I'm hearing a household with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's some situation that is causing a burden with this emperor, and it's affecting his. I don't know if it's like his legacy. It's just like cash flow. It's just like it's this whatever this is. It like I don't know if he gave his money to the wrong person. It's just something along the lines of like there's some dispute. There's a dispute over a lot of money. As it feels like someone wants to take and someone wants to give, but it's kind of confusing on like who wants to do that. I can't tell because there's some sort of burden that this emperor is trying to get out of with the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, it's something involving money that's a burden he's trying to get out, but there's a lot I'm hearing competition and conflict within like, oh wow, it was with a work group. There's a lot of conflict with this like work group, or like I heard, what is it? Occult specifically. Occult. There's some sort of conflict in that they fucking something they paid for. Apparently, I'm hearing betting. Apparently some of them bet. But there's definitely some. It's like a lot. It's a lot of conflict too. It's a lot. There's like a lot of arguing. It just like my head's getting kind of really like warm. It just feels like a lot of buzz and stuff like that. King Collective needs to stand true with the strength in reverse. Not strength in reverse. Strength up. They want it to be in reverse with strength upright and Ace of Swords. They don't know how to come at you. That's part of the problem. They want to come at you still, but there you stand. You are like strong, and you stand like you fucking. Hearing vicious. Very strong-willed, and you like don't really tell a lie. You like stand in your truth for the most part. You're honest and strong, and that like intimidates them because they don't know how to handle that. They're not sure how to come at you because the strength and the Ace of Swords, I feel like, are the really strong cards. So you come off like a badass, because you're shedding light on some injustice done to you that may be lighting things up for others. It could be your story is inspiring others to be wanting to come forward. If this whole trying to trap you thing was like a with the brutal ending was like a fucking scheme, they've done this to other people. I'm sure that it's like other people have experienced this to a degree. These people are emotionally unwell with the Ace of Cups in reverse because they know they're fated for some bad shit with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like they're upset they can't flip justice upside. Like they want justice on their side, but justice is like coming in for all the injustice done towards you. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, yeah, these people. With the Page of Swords in reverse, these people are just like just fucking like stalkers. Just like some of them are violent stalkers, but a lot of them I feel like were digital harassment type of stalking, and slandering about. And just like about like they just tried to slander you because like the thing is when people get to know you, apparently when people see the collective, they see the collective with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And what I get with this is like the collective is a really good parental figure, because this is like usually like it's a kid. It's like usually like a kid card, and like the house, like the Ten of Cups, like people see you as like this nurture, this care, like loving individual. And that with the Four of Swords, I get you do like self-care, you take care of yourself, you like meditate, go to the gym, maybe you eat healthy, something I need better about admittedly. And Eight of Pentacles, you're a hard worker. But it's like, that's what old people see. I feel like I said what old people see, but that's what a lot of people see. Is a lot of people see you just being like a kind, nurturer person who's, you know, soft, has the capacity to give a lot of love. The Four of Swords, peaceful, relaxful, not really confrontational is what I get with this. It's just I don't get this as a collective that actively wants to start fights, but collective will fucking end them. Because collective cares about their inner peace and just keeping a peaceful presence, and then they see you like working, and you're a hard worker, and you like. This is like a very nice, like, you know, you should feel good. If this reading hits you a For You page, this message is for you. Anyway, that's, you know. So, hope that makes your day, collective. We go into the King of Cups. We go. I'm gonna pause this one. So my team didn't want me to read it. It was kind of like weird. All right. Anything else? We got more information. Nope. That's embarrassing. Eight of Swords. Is it the collective? The collective? Collective be afraid of getting caught up again. I don't blame you. Death. So like if we got out of a very sticky situation that was like a life or that was for some a near life death experience. So Spirit just wants to acknowledge that. But also Spirit is saying that you like need to transform the heartache or the fear of betrayal out. Because it's like not everyone is out to get you. Not everyone's gonna betray you. But not every connection's gonna be solid. So there's gonna be some connections, especially going on forward, that are gonna test you and like, you know, push your morals, your limits. And like and using that energy and that information to transmute it into ideally a better outcome. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And just kind of what I said about someone extending the offer, just some people that just want to be your friends just to actively work against you. So you gotta be aware of those people too. Hermit in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse. What I'm getting is like, I don't know what I'm hearing. Don't worry about letting people push you away. With the Three of Cups underneath the Hermit in reverse, both in reverse. I just get that feeling like don't worry about other people pushing you away, but also like the people that basically what I don't know, I'm seeing like push your buttons or trying to push your buttons or just aren't wise. So let's just like I don't know. I mean, I struggle with the fact of knowing people are just stupid all the time. And it's just like, how do we like just like cope with that? Because things are getting crazy. It's just like, it's like, fuck, I don't know how well I can do. Anyway, but yeah, no, these people who just like gossip and just chitty chat are just not wise. They're just jealous for the most part, and they just like need to gossip about things because I don't know, people People who don't do anything interesting and aren't uncomfortable with themselves need to talk about other people to make themselves feel better because they feel small, because they don't want to work on themselves, because they want to be these people that work on building the confidence. Because usually when you have confidence, it's like you've been fucking broken down. You got to rebuild every fucking brick to get back up again, you know. So then people are just like, you know, some people like that's personally how I gained my confidence. I was constantly kicked down and still continued to get kicked down. It's fun. Anyway, not really, but like you just like you know, just like not a bootlicker, but like, god damn it, I want to kick back at the fucking person who's kicking me in the ass with that fucking boot. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a warning. Like this is all a warning. It's just like, okay, you may be a hard worker, collective, but it's okay to take a break now and then, is what I'm getting with this. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm just hearing like, take a break. Maybe pushing yourself. Maybe you don't even know it, but Spirit has to be like, hey, like, chillax. Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. Like, there are people that are actively trying to cause you delays in your own workflow because you make them so unbalanced. And considering we had Doug here not that long ago, I'm going to assume it's something with like some sort of entity they're stuck with that they need to like feed on your energy for whatever reason. And then they like don't know what to do because they can't really stop you. They want to stop you, but Spirit's like, you take a break. It's a well-deserved break. Man, these people are going crazy. Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, to the Sun in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. There's this like group that this is like that worked with individuals. They're like trying to do everything in their power to slow you down because with the Sun in reverse, it's like you are like just like too bright, like you're just shining too bright, and they're just deeply upset because they just like want to stop you so bad. They want to stop you and ruin your love life, and they're taking every opportunity they fucking can with the Page of Wands. They're kind of going fucking crazy, just like I hear overextending. They're like overextending a lot. But here's the thing though, collective be High Priestess. And High Priestess, be happy, because I'm getting God is like, with the wands, God's like, I'm protecting this collective. like, just basically God being like, I'm fucking protecting the collective. The collective will be happy, god damn it. Like, Sky Daddy's upset. Yeah. Yeah, people trying to be, oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm just hearing like, okay, like just like with the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands, I get like people are like trying to shoot their shots towards the collective, and it's like a little fucking assembly line almost. And like, and it seems like there's a lot of like chaotic. So I don't know. So whatever karma these built up going after the collective, this collective comes as a High Priestess, and even God themselves was like, no, I'm protecting this collective. Like, lets me know the karma that's getting handed out to people is kicking people's asses in ways they did not fucking expect, which is causing a weird timeline shift, we'll say. Yeah, but that's what's happening. And there is a Empress in the reverse who lied and said she was stronger than the collective. She's like, I got this. I can take the collective down. She's not. She's whatever. But this, Empress is in the reverse. So she's like, not really a good person. So she like lied to this group saying she was super strong, and the group worked against you with her. And then they waited for something to happen because they did some dark, devious shit. That's what they did. They did dark, devious shit because now I have to deal with Doug. Anyway, So these people are freaking out with the Nine of Swords because, oh no, oh no, oh no, someone has to fucking get caught up. Someone's got to get caught up. And there's a lot of conflict on who it's supposed to be. Meanwhile, there's this King of Swords who I don't know if they're in the background or like waiting, but they like want to give this like celebration to the collective for like outstanding for okay, for being outstanding and showing grace and balance and kindness through all the fucking bullshit. It impressed this emperor, or not the emperor, it's the King of Swords. Could be emperor now. But yeah, it just wants to like give you your flowers and be like congratulations, because he has seen the truth of you with the Queen of Wands. You are confident and you are fierce and you are loyal and you are passionate and you might be slightly aggressive and sassy, but you like fucking you know how to work it, sister or mister. Because you shine bright after people tried to actively make you be homeless, betrayed you, and actively left abandon you to try and get you to float, like sink on your own. They didn't want to help you like sail through. They actively abandoned you, and you went through all this. And is the King of Cups and the King of Swords the same person? Are they the same person? No, that's a different person. So like, was the King of Cups like support? Was he support? Apparently he was like support. I don't know, like it doesn't have to be is a wait, hold on, is it like a general feeling? A general feeling? Okay, so it's like people learn what you've gone through and that like makes them admire you. With the King of Cups, people like have admiration for you after learning how you like got through and like quote unquote escaped this bullshit. But yeah, no, this oh my god, this Emperor in Reverse is dealing with a lot of problems because like I just like someone's got to get caught up. Someone's getting sacrificed. Someone's getting the hangman, and there's a lot of conflict over who it should be. Glad I don't work with those type of groups. Wait, am I doing this? Okay, we're doing this one. So Spear was like saying take a break with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then I got the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment card. I get that people like you've been under judgment probably yet again if you did not know previously, or this is your first time hearing it, and this is your first time getting judged. I don't know. I don't know your life story. Proven to be a consistent, committed, hard worker. You like take your time, but you kind of get to your end goal. You do get to your end goal eventually. Some people you pass judgments. This has an emperor, kind of like not upset, but like is conflicted on how to feel, because he was told something. He was told a lie that really changed his view, and now it's like it feels like his like viewpoint got turned upside down, like messed his head, like his head up. He's like, what the fuck? Like it just like he got slapped in the face. Like judgment was like, burr, 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 and then like kind of fucking, because like there's a horn, and the cat's like upside down. Like, it just like anyway, that's why I did what I did. Like just like blew this like load of information that just like made this emperor be like, oh shit, like and in a bad way, just like like oh fuck, like it just like it hit him and it's like goddamn, like that's what it feels like. He's just literally just like goddamn, because now this like puts some sort of Ace of Pentacles, some sort of money, possibly property at stake now, and this is going to ruin a family. There must be some sort of house these people are living in because this emperor sees this money now and is like, hey, that's not yours, that's the collective's. Like, what the fuck? And it's gonna, like, this ruin a household, a 10 of cups in reverse, a 6 of cups in reverse. Kids might be taken away. Or just, like, or they can't find, like, comfortability or shelter because they have to leave the 8 of cups. And then that's like a win for a King of Wands. It's like, yeah, we kicked them out. Here's your win. And then the King of Wands is like happy. Then this King of Wands wants to give an offer to the Queen of Cups. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like I feel like he's nervous. I feel like he's nervous about it. It feels like he wants to give the cup, but I don't think, like, he's the King of Wands, so, like, he should have the confidence. That's mean. And does that mean? Yeah, because he wants a relationship. And yeah, I think they're probably the Queen of Cups as well, too. Possibly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Collective's minding her own business, taking care of her massive ass cup. And this, like, King of Wands definitely wants to give it. But there's something, like, it's just something with nerves. It's just like this man's nervous. He just, like, I don't know if he'll get the courage to do it, but he wants to, but he's definitely, like, he's more nervous than confident is the thing with the Queen of Cups, who is a sweetheart. So I don't know, like, could be he views the collective, like, I don't know. It just, he's nervous about it. He sees a connection with the 2 of cups, like he wants that, but he, like, is nervous. Oh my god, he's nervous about making this manifestation happen. It's like freaking him out a little bit, so he just sits back and watch. He sits back and watch, and he's like, well, maybe. And then, like, but he, like, does not understand, like, if he goes down this path, if he just can't work up the confidence, then there's going to be a King of Pentacles, because, like, it's like, okay, so it's like he's trying. I don't know if he's, like, trying to manifest to be the provider, but also I do read it as if he, like, just keeps watching, doesn't make a fucking move, and he's gonna ruin his own manifestation. And a King of Pentacles, a provider, like, will step in, like, will step, not might will step in, and it's going to cause a fucking tower moment. And, like, when this, like, eventually happens, because this King of Pentacles actively wants to invest with the collective. And this has a Queen of Swords all upset because all of her work, her passion into trying to fuck over the collective failed. All the slander didn't work, and she did it with such passion and such persuasion. And then she's in the 5 of Cups, and she's upset. She upset that, like, collective be getting this. Read it. Okay, I heard no. Anything else? Final? Alright. The final outcome. 2 of Cups in reverse. This reading be all over the goddamn place. Is anyone following along? 4 of Swords under the star. You be healing, you be taking care of yourself, just kind of maintaining that peaceful meditative state, being on that vibration. People who've taken you from the past are going to face a public downfall. Gonna ruin their image while you gain a fuck ton of money. With the Hierophant. With the relationship, you will eventually be with the masculine who wants to come and, like, fucking take you away. You guys will form a, like, lucrative legacy. Four of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Magician. Queen of Swords. if that helped. Let's see. Okay. So, overall, collective needs to stay in their Queen of Swords energy. Keep them boundaries up. That's number one. Eventually, I feel like collective, for the most part, you have moved on from the heartache or the betrayal that happened to you in the past. That took a while to kind of like, to a degree, cut and process, I would say. I don't know. I recommend if like cutting connections, doing a cord cutting. I like to use a selenite knife personally. Sometimes I use other crystals depending on the connection. But yeah, so if you're someone who is interested in that, I would recommend Googling it because the best I can say is like I just feel it out and try to like feel like a feel or see like an electric cord or whatever. Just like cut it off and then kind of toss it down or put it to the ground. Suppose however you fucking wish to. It's your spiritual journey. Anywho, you sail on forward, and I just get like a warning of like collective, like there's just gonna be people that come in that just don't want like any. They just want they just want sex. That's all it is. They just want sex. And if you're someone who's like into that, then like awesome, this will be like perfect for you. But then you gotta be careful because like if you're not careful, you will catch something. If you use protection or shit like that, just like FYI, if you like want to do that, because I don't give a flying fuck people do with their bodies, as long as it's all consensually, I don't care. Yeah, people are gonna actively invest against you. Oh no, there might be people who just want to try and give you. Oh God, I'm so sorry, collective. You must be dealing with crazy people because there's someone out there that wants to actively give you an STD. So that sucks. So be careful. Just practice safe sex. Get tested. I don't know. I feel like it's not frowned upon, but also I feel like if you ask someone to do that, they like. You know what? I can't say actually I'm asexual. Only what I see online from what I gather. But anyway, just think I feel like it should be encouraged to get tested. Although some parts of the United States, it's ridiculous amount of money to get tested, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, they don't want us to have and practice safe sex. And this government wants so many fucked up things for us. Anywho, so beware of that, just FYI. I'm hearing manifestations are coming soon with the magician uprights. Because the symbol, the eternity symbol. Can't talk about transmuting. You transmuted a fuck ton of negative energy and continuously put it into positive action, and that had made you somewhat karmic, not like a karma, but like karmic, but like karma kind of manifestation, like to put out more good, you get more good back. How you gonna use that good, like kind of stuff like that. So like that's like the best way to describe that. Queen of Swords and the Tower in reverse. What was that? I heard exactly, she ain't gonna get hit, regarding the Queen of Swords. So, whatever you're gonna, I guess you'll see a tower fall. That's gonna affect a lot of people's lives, apparently. So the main takeaway is there's a tower incoming. You're not gonna get hit with it, but I feel like you're gonna see people get hit with it. Kind of like a crazy storyline. So it was like a lot. So I was like, I can't. I don't have the energy to go in depth reading that. So apologies on that. This has been quite a wild reading. Okay, so the main takeaway, as the recap, is there is some heartache that you have transformed and helped you move on positively, but also. There is people do want to offer a connection with you. However, there are also some people that are going to actively work against you and try to stop you from achieving a life full of passion, of a creative passion. Also, on top of that, too, if you were dealing with some sort of fucking sex occult bullshit, they're going to try and plant someone to give you an STD. So I strongly recommend if you get physical with anyone and you don't really actually know them, I'm getting tested. Just like FYI. Just like that's just my thought. Just my thought. Um. I feel like with the Seven of Cups underneath the Temperance, I feel like there are people that are still trying to cast illusions on you because you make them feel so imbalanced. Must be true. My catch up is confirmation. Um, you are a guiding beacon of light, a healing, heard a healing heartthrob. Um, you focused on peace, and you have like stayed true to your authentic self, and you know just weren't a fucking asshole, and people appreciate that about you, and people are called to you, and there's a counterpart that wants to like take you away, just like take you away. It's a Hierophant being guided by God themselves. So, oh yeah, and with this masculine, guys will have the Ten of Pentacles, a very lucrative um, relationship. Just be a very stable household. Right, her household name. Um, People who try to take you from the past, though, are gonna get fucked. With the Six of Wands reverse, they have a fall from grace. People who took from you are going to get punished. Owen pushed that card. Did you to see that? He pushed it. As soon as I said it, it's confirmation. It happened because of Odin. It's happening. All right. Take care of yourself spiritually. Oh my God, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I can't say it and physically. Know that I love you. Bye.